What's up, everybody? Kyle Barboza here, bass player, music educator. And today, I want to tell you about my top 5 bass moments. And really, the point of this video is partly to tell you about my top 5, but really, I want to hear about your top 5. So first things first, after you watch this video and give it a like and a subscription, I would love to hear what your top 5 moments and bass are in the comments. And here's my criteria. All right, I'm not talking about top 5 bass lines. I'm not talking about top 5 bass players. I'm really talking about small moments that happen in recordings that just like are so perfect and so good that they pump you up. And honestly, like my top 5, they're so good to me that like they like make me angry. So happy that I'm angry. So here we go. Let's get angry. Here's my first of the top 5. This is going to be Flea, Chili Peppers. We're going to the song Around the World. And oh, by the way, we're doing this old school today. I got the speaker. Listen, I could have edited some songs in here, but I wanted to get this done, and I've got a newborn in the other room napping, so I'm trying to get this done in between naps. But anyway, here we go. Around the World by the Chili Peppers. There's one spot in this song that is so good that I don't even know what to say. Here we go. Let's roll it. Shut up. That bass fill. This thing. I can't do it like he does it. I've tried for years to try to get that fill down. There's a ghost note in there that it's like it's a perfect take. It's a magic take. The articulation, the way the triplet sits, the pocket with the guitar, everything about that moment is so perfect. It makes me want to throw something through a window. Okay, moving on. Number 4. I need some anger management. That's okay. Keeps me going. We're going to go to Spirits in the Material World by the Police. And here's the thing about this song. The Police have this ability to have so much energy and momentum with so little. And this song is like one of the best examples of that. There's no backbeat in the drums in the verse, and yet it's like a rushing river of momentum in this song. But there's one spot in here. Here, let's bring it up. It's at 52 seconds. There's one spot in here where Sting changes something in the bass line. Just listen to it. Check it out. That right there. Oh my God. All right, hold on. So the bass line in that song in the verse, right? It's got this like, it's syncopated, super momentum. Right? And then the chorus comes in, Stu Copeland adds the backbeat. It takes it up another level. We're like in the rapids, basically. It's like you're going down a rushing river. And then all of a sudden, the second verse hits and Sting does this. It's one note change, okay? What he does is he takes that little 1, 2, and 3, and 1, that syncopation, and turns it into smooth, no syncopation. It's such a perfect, brilliant idea because after all that momentum, after all that rushing, it's like you just hit this spot where you come out to a clearing and everything in the music breathes for a second. And then you're right back into that. Guys, it's so good. All right, that's number 4. Number 3, we're actually going, this one's a little more random, a little more unexpected, I think. We're going to the band Train, and we're going to the song Meet Virginia, okay? And this is after like kind of like the bridge section. There's a little almost like bass solo here. Check this out. This is so good. All right, here we go. Oh! It gives me the stankiest stank face every time I listen to it. Now, once again, this is one of those like perfect takes that I just can't reproduce it. I've covered this song a ton of times, and every time it comes to the bass solo, I'm just so let down at myself because I can't do this thing. But there's two little things in there that just, oh man, they're so good. So, that right there. So he goes, that's not right. I'm one note off there. There's a little syncopated accent in there that is so perfectly placed. It's like, it's stupid. And then the bend at the end. Like he doesn't completely get up and down like a bluesy bend. He kind of just, it's so perfect. That's the thing about these moments, right? And this is why I want to hear about the ones that are your top five, because it's the subtle things in these bass lines that just make everything. They make the whole song sometimes. Oh, awesome. Okay, cool. Number 2, we're going to Geddy Lee. I mean, Geddy's one of my favorite bass players. He's probably one of yours. There's like a 73.5% chance that he's one of your favorite bass players. And we're going to my favorite Rush song, and my favorite moment in my favorite song. So I'm about to get hormonal on this one. I'm going to laugh, I'm going to cry, I'm going to yell. This is Red Barchetta, and it's the ending of Red Barchetta. Obviously, the bass intro, so classic, but the ending, here we go. Super Geddy Lee, right? Another Geddy Lee thing. But this is where it gets magical. And then this. Hopefully you could. Oh my God. I want to flip. I want to throw something. The ending there, like, first of all, as it's fading out, you hear Geddy and Alex, the guitar player, playing in unison. To pull the song out after all that like separate like bass solo-y stuff. Who thought of that, man? That's so, it's like so inspired. And those spots where Geddy and Neil are hitting these offbeats together, do-dum, boom. It's so simple. Like, Geddy Lee is known for such intricate stuff. But that song, the perfect amount of overdrive on the bass that I can't get that overdrive for the life of me. I want to know if somebody knows what Geddy was using to get that overdrive, please tell me. It's so subtle, so simple. It's perfect. It's perfect. All right, number 1. This one, actually, I've got 3 examples for this one. 3 quick examples. But this is something that happened in like the 2000s, which is one of my favorite eras of rock music. There's this thing that bass players would do on recordings. I call it the low note drop. I mean, that's literally what it is. They would drop a low note when the drums cut out or when everything else cut out, and it just hits like a bomb. Let me give you a couple examples of it. First one, I'm going to actually the band Trapped. I don't know if you remember these guys. They had a couple, like, I don't know, B-level hits. And this is one of their B-sides. I really like their first album, and this is the third song on it called Hollow Man. Check this out. Oh my God. You hear that? Low B. Like, that's magic. That's magic. Let me show you another example of it. This is a more well-known one. This is Crawling by Linkin Park.
Has pulled itself upon me, distracting, reacting against my
This is kind of football shaped, and I kind of want to throw it through a window right now. Also, I feel like I'm like, you know when you're in high school and you're trying to show your girlfriend like music that you really love, she's not that interested, so talking to a camera and putting the speaker in front of the microphone like this, taking me back. Who am I kidding? I couldn't get a girlfriend. Okay. That low string. Oh, God. Let me show you one more example of it. This is my favorite one. And once again, one more time, please. I want to hear your top 5. That's really the point of this video. So hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you think of these, but tell me yours. All right, we're going to 311. Peanut is one of the unsung heroes of bass. He's one of my heroes. And this is a B-side track by them called Uncalm. It's on their From Chaos album. This album changed my life. I mean, it's so good. It's so original. But check out this moment here.
You and me on Plymouth, rockin', barking on a journey that I never thought would happen to me. So effortlessly, sparks flying. Your laughter is a symphony.
What? The syncopation, the drum syncopation, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 E, and then that bass note, 1 E, E, on the E of the beat. Just this fat Warwick bass, low B string. God, I miss that stuff. I miss this era of music. We got to talk about this sometime, but that era of music with all the influence of like the hip hop influences, the metal influences, the tight sounds, the Orange County drum sets, the Warwick basses, the Ernie Ball basses, like, so good. It's so good. But yeah, that's the low note drop. That's my number 1. Best bass moments ever. Let me know what you think. Comment, like, subscribe. We'll get back to the theory and back to the technique stuff next video, but I thought that was fun. Let's keep going. See you guys next time.